www.favecrafts.com brings you Gardening and Crafting with Bernadette. In this video, I'll show you how to make miniature indoor-outdoor wreaths from canning jar lids. You will need canning jar lids, wide mouth preferably, and don't worry about the rust, it just adds to the character. Plastic mesh bags, different colors if possible. Often you will find them at the grocery market, being used for oranges and onions or the like. Some sort of greenery. If you're making a bunch of these wreaths, pay attention to all the different hues of green, from dark green holly to gray-green herbs, and mix it up a bit. Choose an ornament for the center of the bow. I'm using miniature pine cones. Give the wreath more meaning by attaching a word to the wreath such as joy, peace, or even someone's name to personalize it. I used wooden craft shapes and wood burned words onto them, then drilled a single hole at the top. .26 gauge wire, a small drill bit, I'm using 7/64, pair of scissors, and a drill gun. First step is to drill holes in the lid. Drill 2 holes on the edge Then, pretending they are at 12 o'clock, drill 2 more holes at 5 o'clock, but this time on the top of the lid. Second step, you will want to make the bow. Roughly cut 2 rectangular pieces of mesh about 2 inches by 4 inches. Size doesn't really matter, nor does the color. Pinch the middle of the mesh pieces together, then place an ornament in the middle. Take about a 6-inch piece of wire and twist it tightly around the bow. Take the 2 ends of the wire and poke each into the holes at 5 o'clock. Before tightening, slip a sprig of greenery between bow and lid, then tighten by twisting tightly. Trim the excess wire in greenery. To make it extra tight, twist the whole bow a couple of times. For the hanger, take about 18 inches of wire and take one end of the wire and string it through the 12 o'clock hole, and then do the same with the other end of wire and string it through the hole next to the other one, from the inside out. Pull the wire so one end is about half as long as the other. Take the short end and string it through the opposite hole. Take the long end and string it through the opposite hole, leaving a good-sized loop for the hanger. Bring the end out the opposite hole and back down the opposite hole. When you have the two ends inside the lid, pull as tight as you can, pulling on the loop and the ends. Bring the two ends of wire to the front and bend upwards. Then string a wooden word onto one of the ends of the wire. Take both ends and give them a good twist to secure the wooden word. Snip off excess and hide it in the back. You can hang these ornaments inside or out, it's up to you. Brought to you by Fave Crafts and Gardening and Crafting with Bernadette.